Hi everyone, we're live! Yay, we're doing it!
We did it!
We did it! Welcome to Brunching It with Michelle and special guest,
Keith! Me, special guest Keith.
If you don't know, Keith is my amazing boyfriend. We've been living together for 3 years?
Oh, wow. Sure. Yeah.
Been together for 5-ish?
4. Oh my god.
5-ish?
4, guys. We've been together for 4 years.
4 years.
Just had an anniversary. Anyway, do you drink butter?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that? Your coffee's over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's super gross. Yeah. That's hilarious. This is what happens when you microwave your butter in a coffee mug.
I
That's exactly like
really
your
just
coffee.
drank some butter. Oh
That's
my god.
super gross.
That was really disgusting.
Well, I love you.
I love you too. I'm here for your enjoyment.
It's probably good for you, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that what bulletproof coffee is? You just drink a cup of butter?
No, you don't just drink a cup of butter. You put the butter in the coffee and you blend it. It's a whole thing. Anyways, I'm not into that. I am not into drinking butter. I can't believe I just did that, but it happened. All right, so here's what's going on today. We are making some waffles, meaning I'm making some waffles. And because it's brunch, Keith is going to go ahead and make us some tasty cocktails.
I'm going to make cocktails. No guarantees on tasty.
I think they're going to be good.
Fingers crossed.
They'll be good. So yeah, we're doing that, and basically we're gonna hang out, and I'll talk to you about making this waffle recipe. It's not my recipe, but it's a recipe I've made plenty of times before, and it's delicious. I'll share the link in the description below. And while we're at it, if you have any questions, we're doing a little AMA, so feel free to ask us any questions about cooking, living together during our safer at home moments, and about just life in general. And I'll try not to drink more of this butter.
I'm going to move this for you.
I'm going to use it in 1 second.
You win for it again.
Hey, Christina. Yeah, oh no, I drank some butter. And there will not be any meats in the cocktail, right?
I don't think so.
No cocktail.
Is that a thing that I'm known for, putting meat in cocktails?
Well, we did do the Iron Chef party.
Okay.
And there was salami in one of the cocktails. And
That was
a thing.
good. That wasn't us, though.
It wasn't us.
That was, I think, Evan doing cased meat cocktails. Weird but delicious. So
Sally, yes, my coffee is right here. I just grabbed the wrong cup. All right, so waffle making. Keith, you want to get on a cocktail?
Yeah, this is not for me. You do this.
Yeah, I'm going to do the cooking. He's going to do the cocktailing. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I've got dry ingredients right here. It's like some AP flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. I'm going to check this recipe, make sure there's not any sugar in the base. I don't think there is. If there is, I need to add some in. A tablespoon of sugar. I am missing that. Let's get some sugar.
Okay. While she's getting sugar, I'm making coffee with Grand Marnier because we're going to start brunch. We're going to start brunch right. So this can't be bad, right?
That beeping was the waffle iron. It means it's ready.
As you can tell, I've measured this perfectly. So cheers, everybody. Coffee with Grand Marnier.
How was that?
I should have stirred it.
Oh, you should have stirred it.
It's all sitting on top.
Yeah.
Just a mouthful of Grand Marnier.
Well, I like...
Oh, go for it.
Needs a little stir.
Delivers on that promise, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stir your coffee with Grand Marnier.
Make sure you get your sugar into your dough for the waffles.
Yeah.
We both didn't do things right, but that's okay. Kathy, hi, cheers. And yeah, Sally, it's a little weird. Sally's calling you out on the Grand Marnier and coffee. It's a little weird.
Delicious. And then I'm gonna put some of this vanilla creamer in it because it's breakfast.
All right, back to waffles. Here's something I really hate. Definitely a pet peeve of mine. When you're making waffles, if you don't whisk the egg well enough into your wet ingredients, and there's little lumpies of egg white in the waffle batter, that's not cute. That's not delicious. So you really need to beat your eggs really well. All right, how's that now?
A lot better. Oh, that's good.
Is it good?
All right, coffee, Grand Marnier, and a little vanilla creamer from Trader Joe's. I think we got that.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
It's not for me.
Yeah. I can't say it's great. It's a lot better than it was.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, buttermilk, eggs, And then we're going to add in some melted butter that, belongs in the waffles, not my mouth. Kathy, you had pancakes this morning. Yum, I love some pancakes. Keith, what is your favorite brunch food?
Yeah, so eggs win for favorite brunch food, but in the great debate of pancakes versus waffles, I'm a pancakes person, but Michelle's been craving these waffles, so waffles today.
Yeah, I like pancakes normally too. I haven't made them in a long time, but I was definitely craving some waffles. It's like a snake.
How about you guys, pancakes or waffles? Weigh in on a heated debate.
Ooh, heated debate, pancakes or waffles. This is all going in here.
So glad I'm not doing this.
All right, I think it's time for another drink.
Oh, you didn't like this?
I didn't like it.
No, that's fine. It's not for everybody.
It's not for me.
Okay. So I'm going to miss on the first one, guys. We're going over to the juice-based stuff.
Yeah. So Keith and I don't normally,
Oh, God.
sorry.
That was loud and squeaky.
Agree on beverages. He likes things very fruity and sweet. I like bitter cocktails. I do like things sweet, but just not like overly sweet. So we'll see if we got a winner today, okay? All right. Sally, yes. Shout out to Sally's popovers. They're delicious. Sally is Keith's aunt, and Kathy is his mother. So thanks for hanging out, ladies. And Sally does make really great popovers. They're good. Thumbs up?
Big
Thumbs
fan.
up. Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, waffles, feel like a little bit more work, but that's why they're like a good brunch thing. Because, if you're like hanging out just the two of you and two of us, you want to do something a little fun, different than what you would normally do. I'm totally into the waffle thing. For brunch, for me, I tend to go for things that I wouldn't normally make at home, like waffles, even though I'm making waffles now, but we are safer at home, so we're brunching it here. And I tend to like savory things more than anything. Like, give me just some like really nice cooked eggs, and I don't know, hash browns cooked really well. Like, I'm not gonna cook hash browns at home. Not into that. All right, time to cook. Ooh, hello.
That's a hot, smoky guy.
Hot, smoky guy. I'm turning the time down a little bit.
Okay, so as you can tell, I'm not following any recipe for cocktails this morning.
What?
Doing what I think tastes good. I'm often wrong, but fingers crossed.
Wrong's a strong word for that.
Yeah. So I have mango juice. I just use Bacardi white rum. One of these. Gonna shake it too, which I know is weird for a breakfast cocktail, but I feel like it.
Nah, go for it. Is it oozing out yet? No. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good.
Is it gonna get all over everything?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Bacon. Bacon's a good brunch food. All right, so I've got another question.
Shoot.
This is from Emily from My Everyday Table. She asked me this over on Instagram. If you're not following me there yet, it's Michelle. No, it's not even Michelle. It's at Cup of Zest. Follow me there if you're not yet. I don't know. Anyways, Emily from My Everyday Table. She's amazing. She is asking 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay. What is our favorite twist on a mimosa?
Okay.
Okay. Second question, what's the perfect ratio for a mimosa?
Ooh, okay. I have a hunch we disagree on that.
We'll probably disagree on that,
Yeah.
but
You want to do flavor first?
Perfect. Flavor first.
Yeah. You. What flavor for you?
I like a little tropical situation. So I do like a little pineapple juice and like maybe a little splash of raspberry liqueur, a little pineapple juice, a little sparkling, but like just a tiny little bit because I don't want things too sweet. I just want like a little oomph of flavor.
Okay, so I think we actually agree on flavors because I would have said pineapple with a splash of raspberry.
No, that's
Yeah.
like the first time in our relationship we have agreed on something drink-wise.
Quantity-wise, though, I'm going to lean much sweeter. I like a 50-50 split, like almost juice it because it's tasty, and also you could drink more of it.
You want to like be drinking an adult Capri Sun, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be like juice with a little spicy to it that you could drink a bunch of. Like I'm the guy that at brunch, if they don't bring me enough juice, gets bummed because like I want a bottle of sparkling and then a bottle of juice so I can just go.
Or you just like do it in your mouth?
No. It's gotta be properly mixed.
Okay, you don't like it messy.
No, clean all the way. Yeah.
Okay, so perfect ratio for me is like if I was just going straight at mimosa, just a splash of orange juice. Honestly, people like what they like, so you do you. There is no perfect ratio in my world. But for me, personally, if you make me a mimosa and it's mostly orange juice and a splash of Prosecco or sparkling, I'm not okay with that. I want it the opposite way. Just for color. A little orange just for color. That's how we drink in my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to shake this. Pardon the noise, everybody.
All right.
So I didn't have a real reason for that. This is probably just better done over the rocks, but I'm doing this. So this is rum with mango juice that I shook over ice.
Okay.
I thought this would go faster.
It's not.
This is anticlimactic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You need to do like a little shake to get the last
Yeah. Pardon my jiggle. Oh, this is cold. Okay.
So what are you going to call this?
I don't know. How's that for a choice?
That was a choice.
Yep.
You went with it?
I did.
You got to stick with your choices.
I'm going to put some of this club soda on top because I have a hunch this is a goopy drink.
And I don't want a goopy drink.
Because that mango juice is thick.
Well, that's what she said. That doesn't make sense, does it? No, that's me. All right, so waffles are hanging out. Yeah, this is why they're a little bit more time consuming than pancakes. You could just have like a giant waffle maker to make all the waffles. Honestly, waffles aren't necessarily a great brunch like main to make if you're having a party. Like when we can start having friends over again and you want to host brunch, I highly recommend sticking to something like an overnight French toast, something maybe like a quiche. I actually have a quiche recipe coming up next week. And stick to something where you don't get stuck in the kitchen for hours cooking waffles.
That's not bad. That tastes like a mango drink. I've never successfully made a mango drink before.
All right, mango drink.
Yeah.
Can I have a straw and like a cute little garnish?
I don't know. Do we have those things?
Maybe like a little umbrella. I don't think we actually have umbrellas.
Yeah. All right. Let me find, I don't know, something that works as a garnish.
They're cherries.
Yeah.
Okay. Mango drink.
Not awful, right?
It's not awful. Follow Keith for all of this cool content.
Oh, no, this is not what I do. Follow me if you like me. We don't have anything.
All right, so Kathy is asking, what's the plan for topping these waffles? I am plain old butter and maple syrup. Not pancake syrup, maple syrup.
Ugh, same thing.
I'm very impatient. Oh my God. Not done yet.
Let's do that. Let's do a shout out. Who's for maple syrup and who's for pancake syrup? I'm an Aunt Jemima's all the way. Aunt Jemima's? Aunt or aunt? Let's do that as a vote too. Aunt or aunt?
All right, let's break this down. Do you like pancake syrup or do you like maple syrup? And if you don't know what the difference is, that's okay. Keith didn't know what the difference was for a long time. Definitely am getting that pancake syrup situation going. Aunt Jemima is queen. She is.
Who voted that?
Emily.
Nice.
Yeah, Emily's great. Pancakes. Oh man, people are liking that pancake syrup. Woo!
Yeah, there we go. Maple's great. Serves its purpose, but pancake syrup's what I want to cover myself in.
Or like cover some steak in.
Oh, let's not.
That's a story. That's a story for another time. All right, next question. So I think it's Evan. Yep, Evan is asking, what's your favorite cocktail to have that a bartender would have Hold, please. What's your favorite cocktail to have that a bartender would hate to make? So something layered, maybe, as an example. Keith?
Oh, things that a bartender would hate to make. Okay. Dessert martinis. Because that's real specific, and you kind of know that it's a gross thing to do to yourself. So, like, one of those chocolate martinis or like a mint martini, anything that's like creamy based and it has a martini, you know they don't want to make it. They know it's not good for you, and it's just a cup of alcohol that's going to make you feel terrible.
It's like a dessert.
Yeah, yeah. It's like at the end of your meal, ordering a chocolate martini is a weird thing to do, but delicious. Not nice to your bartender.
Don't do that. I mean, you could do that if you want to. I'm not judging. I'll still love you if you do that.
I feel like there's backstory needed here. Like, I used to be a martini bartender. That kind of stuff gets real old real fast. And cool to know how to make that stuff. But it's like not good for customer retention.
Not necessarily. Ooh,
no one's coming back for a second chocolate martini.
I hope not.
Like, responsibly.
There we go. I stuck a little bit.
This was good.
It was not bad. I would definitely drink another.
Okay.
Or maybe something new. You want to make something new?
I'm going to make something new. That's number 2. Actually, number 3 is just a thing that we both agreed on. I'm going to do a little mimosa with a splash of pineapple. And we actually have raspberry liqueur. Would you like a splash of that as well?
Yeah, let's try it to make sure I actually like what I said I wanted.
Sure. Where's our bubbles?
The bubbles are in the freezer.
Freezer.
Yeah, bubbles are in the freezer. Okay. I didn't think I needed to spray this, but I do. All right, we're going to go ahead and do one more batch of waffles. Here's a tip if you're making waffles. Definitely use some kind of disher or ice cream scoop. It's going to help you with the batter so it doesn't, it's not hard to get out of like a measuring spoon. It's definitely the way to go. I have a baby one. I think if I had a bigger waffle or a bigger ice cream scoop, that would be easier, but I do not. So it's all good. All right, next question.
We got questions?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so this is a question that I pulled from the internet.
Oh boy.
Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
Oh, wow. Met.
Yeah, met. Maybe had a conversation with.
Wow. Like Chris Martin of Coldplay is pretty famous, like internationally famous.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Genuinely seems like a good person. Enjoyed meeting him. That's up there. Maybe Ariana.
Probably Ariana. Probably Ariana.
I feel like okay.
Yeah.
Probably Ariana.
Yeah. All right. Have you guys ever met any celebrities? Let us know in the comments. It's interesting being in LA and being like, oh, I'm at a coffee shop and I just happen to sit down next to Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. And then they start talking to me. Oh, that actually happened. That was really crazy. They started talking to me. I was just like, I'm going to pretend like I'm not here. And then they were like, oh, hey, look at your cool planner. So, yeah, that's happened. It's weird, but it happened.
Seems like a good humble brag.
Humble brag. Oh, yeah. But, Emily, you met Guy a few weeks ago, and you got his signature tattooed? Oh, my God. Emily, I used to work on Guy's grocery games, if you didn't know that. So, I worked on it for, like, 4 years, and I actually have, like, we drank my bottle of Guy's wine last night. And he signed it too. But I need to see your tattoo. That's pretty amazing.
For color?
Like, yeah, no more.
Okay.
No more.
Okay. Just want to get it right. You know?
Yeah, get it right. Little splish splash.
Little splish splash of raspberry. Here you go.
All right. What are you guys up to today? Are you staying at home? Hopefully, please stay at home right now. But what are you doing at home? Are you playing some games? Are you making brunch with us? I know, like, if you're an East Coaster, it's definitely not brunch time, but brunch can be any time.
Oh God.
It's okay. Here, look, I'm cleaning up after you. It's okay. That's pretty.
I thought it might be.
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks.
I'm gonna not cook
Oh, that
anymore,
smells
because I
good.
wanna put those.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks, babe.
I don't know where I thought I was going to take this.
So Kathy says that Marty, who is Keith's dad, once got a phone call from Mike Tyson.
What?
Yeah. Robin Givens. Oh, shh. And Dan Schneider.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, Sally says good job.
You get to try this.
All right. You haven't tried it?
No.
Okay.
It looks prettier at the start.
It's still pretty.
Yeah.
It's a little,
Now it's becoming swampy.
no, I like it. It's delicious. I would drink this.
Yeah, that's solid.
Mhm, solid.
Solid your way or solid my way? Too sweet?
Solid my way.
So I'm not going to like this
You're
as
not
much as
gonna
you
like
are.
it at all.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't know. That's very good.
Yeah, it's nice.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
Mm. All right, that one's you. I'm going back to my sweet cocktail.
I'm gonna drink this. So, let's see. Great, Evan, you're gonna go ahead and make some bread or some popovers today. Cheers to that.
Ooh.
Where did you find the yeast? No one can find yeast here in LA. You can't even buy it online. It's not easy right now if you want to bake any bread. And then Emily's making brownies. Yum. Are you more of a chewy brownie or cake brownie person?
Oh,
So like brownie where it's more like dense or like a lighter brownie.
any brownie. Doesn't have to be good. Just any brownie.
I'm all about the chewy brownie. I also want an edge. I want like the crunchy edge and then like a nice little chewy, dense center.
Very specific.
I'm very
Yeah, okay.
specific with my brownies.
Hard opinions about brownies.
Yeah.
Nuts?
No nuts.
No nuts.
No
guys.
nuts. Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Who are you? Are you a monster? He's a monster.
Okay, well, I don't want nuts. I was just asking.
Okay. And Christina, whoo, cleaning that pantry. Good job. Good for you. High five.
Like, how big of a task is that? Is a big pantry?
Big pantry?
We talking like a morning? We talking a full day of cleaning? Is this over in the next half hour? Tell me about the pantry.
All right, we're gonna eat these.
Good, I'm
Are
starving.
you starving?
Yeah, I was hungry like an hour ago. It's crazy. Woke up hungry. Anybody else wake up hungry? Man, quarantine snacks.
Corn snacks.
Corn snacks.
Ooh, a toasty.
So we each get a blanket of waffles?
We each get a blanket of waffles. It's a lot of waffle.
It seems like a lot of
We don't need that many waffle.
Need plates or something?
I got plates right here, babe.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah. So last question for now.
Oh boy.
What's the one thing you refuse to share?
Okay. Refuse to share.
Yeah, I've got a really specific thought on this.
Wow. I don't know. There's not a lot I refuse to share. I'm not big on sharing, so like at a restaurant, I don't love to share food, and I don't love to share drinks, and I don't like all of that. But
Like when everyone gets something different and you each have your own entree, and I'm like, oh, do you want to try a bite of this? Can I try a bite of yours?
No.
Not into that.
I'm real not into that, or at least I wasn't. I feel like you've made me a more accepting person of that.
Yeah, I think like especially if you go to a restaurant where it's small plates and you can, get a bunch of things to try. Like when we go to this Israeli restaurant in Sherman Oaks,
Yeah.
it's all small plates and you share everything.
Right. So I've become a much bigger fan of sharing small plates than I am getting an entree at all at this point. Historically, I would say French fries. Like
Ooh,
if I'm going to
yeah.
get French fries, they're my French fries. If you want French fries, they're just not that expensive. Like get your own French fries.
But like if I want some French fries and
No.
you have French fries, you'll give me some of your French fries?
Yeah, but I'm upset about it. Like that's not what I want to be doing. That's all thanks to some trauma I experienced as a child.
Oh, yeah?
With my father, yeah. He made some rash decisions about who gets the large fry versus the small fry. with my brother and I. And so, yeah, I'm not sure I've lived that down yet.
Oh, okay. So that's a thing. That's a thing. For me, I refuse to share like the last bite of anything. And I know like a bite's like a one thing, but I've had two traumatic experiences with it where I like was almost in tears over it. That's definitely something maybe I should talk to a therapist about.
For sure, yeah.
But it's, we'll get there one day. So one time I was with my ex at a restaurant and I had like this last perfect bite of a burger off of my plate. And I was so upset.
What a power move.
I was so upset. Yeah, we're clearly not together anymore.
Is that why? Is that was the dividing issue?
And then the other thing that happened too is like one time my dad ate the last bite of like a dessert we were sharing, but like the family was sharing it and I shouldn't have gotten upset by it, but I definitely like wanted that last bite. So yeah, if you try to take the last bite of something that is mine, I will still be okay with it, but I'll be deeply hurt.
You'll still love the person just a little less.
Yeah, just a little less.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, Dad.
So we should see therapy.
Therapy's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Any other comments? Dense brownies for sure. No crunch. Give me all the goopy chocolate chips. No nuts, thank you. Yeah.
Who wrote me a double goopy?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
AJ. Hey, AJ.
That's hilarious.
And then Sally says that she thought she was going to take the blame for the first French fry story.
Oh!
First French fry story.
Sally fed me my first solid food as a baby, and I barfed immediately all over the table. After Sally assured my mother, it's okay, he can have solid foods.
Yeah, French fries is a good solid food for the first.
I understand the fear. Not your fault, Sally.
And then, okay, so is there anything that you won't share other than food? Like clothes?
Won't share or don't like to share?
How about don't like to share?
Okay, so we have 6 pillows. 3 of them are mushy, and 3 of them are thin. I don't like sharing the mushy pillows. Neither does Michelle. So it's a constant battle for pillows all the time.
It's not that bad. I just take what I want.
Right.
Yeah. So it's fine.
Not so much a battle as it is. I wonder what I get tonight.
We really do love each other, guys.
How'd you do?
We're good.
Waffles taste like waffles?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What do we have to thank for this waffle recipe?
So this waffle recipe is from Damn Delicious.
Oh my god.
I'll put the link to the recipe in the description. I work as an assistant food stylist, and I help out on Damn Delicious photo shoots. If you follow Damn Delicious, when she does shoots, you maybe see me sometimes in her stories. And I have made this recipe so many times, and it's a killer recipe. So make sure to try it if you are craving some waffles. I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of the batch of waffles, and we're going to go ahead and chill them and freeze them so we can have waffles later.
Yeah.
Yeah, into that.
That's a 10. That's a good waffle.
It's a really good waffle.
I would pay to eat this waffle.
Well,
if I knew that this waffle existed at a restaurant, I would order this waffle.
A friend of ours maybe developed this recipe and wrote this recipe.
It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive. It's a good waffle. All right, so does anyone have any other questions? We're going to go ahead and finish eating, maybe make another bevy, and wrap up. So any last questions for us? We're at about 30 minutes.
We've been doing this for 30
We've
minutes?
been doing this for 30 minutes.
Damn. It was fun.
This is fun.
Anybody else having brunch? I know the East Coast is past brunch, but is anybody else having brunch?
Brunch is anytime.
Yeah. You eating brunch food today?
Yeah. All right, guys. So, yep, AJ says, one day when we all get bored in quarantine, we should actually make a blanket of waffles and eat our way out of bed in the morning. Not a question, more of a suggestion. Like, you want a live stream of that? We could do that.
Oh, that's a good live stream.
Yeah. Blanket of waffles.
AJ eats her way out of bed.
Yeah.
That's a good live stream.
One. All right, so this just got weird. Weirder than normal, but I'm into it. So here's the last thing I want you to do. If you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, first thing. Secondly, if you really enjoyed this and you want Keith and I to do more of this, I don't know if he's into it yet. We'll see. I think he likes it. We can do live videos like this every once in a while. Maybe like once a month. We could do a brunch with Keith and Michelle. That could be fun. And let me know if that's what you want to see. So, yeah, cheers. Happy quarantine.
No.
Oh, you gotta make another drink real
Oh,
quick.
this is embarrassing. Hold on, wait. I'm doing it.
Yeah, you're doing it. You gotta put a little booze in there. So you do a little cheers.
Yeah, it doesn't count as cheers if you're not drinking with.
That's not true. You can cheers with whatever drink you have. Just not with an empty glass. That's not okay.
Huh.
No stress. No rush. You're fine. You're fine.
I mean, no stress. This is all stress.
No stress. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, friends.
Cheers. We love you a whole brunch.
Ah.
Oh, that's good.